Hi, this is Coercive here. I just wanted to raise an issue about fake profiles, online harassment, and platform responsibility. I want to raise an issue that I'm sure many other people have experienced. This is my story. Numerous fake or suspicious Facebook accounts have appeared using my name, related names, or the names of relatives. Some have no genuine followers or connections, while others contain very disturbing imagery. Despite reports being made, several appear to remain online. There's been none, as far as I know, removed in spite of complaints being made by myself and others. I've also experienced suspicious accounts following or interacting with my work on academic platforms, and these accounts may use advertising names, have no genuine academic profile, and appear to exist only to follow other users or interfere with their content. We must be balanced. Not every empty or unusual account is necessarily part of a deliberate campaign. Some may be spam, automatic advertising, or abandoned accounts. However, repeated impersonation, unwanted following, and the use of family names can become deeply distressing. The wider question is this: why are users expected to administer their own safety? Many of us pay these platforms or provide them with data and create the content from which they profit, yet we are still expected to investigate fake accounts, take screenshots, submit repeated reports, and monitor whether new profiles appear. I mean, it's all coercive control harassment. I see it all as narcissistic abuse or coercive control. I mean, it's all intimidation, and it's very covert, it's very hidden. Stalking. It's really like online stalking. So, it's done by, obviously, you'd imagine that people are doing this have some connection with you. Normally, people who stalk you online, there's a reason for doing it. There is some connection, but it's very hard to prove. They make it very hard to prove. Yet they can, it can destroy a person. All this online intimidation and harassment, but because they're so covert, it's like online stalking, very covert. So users should not have to become their own investigators and security teams. This is what I'm saying now. Platforms should detect repeated impersonation, particularly Facebook and other platforms, link related complaints, provide proper human review, and prevent removed accounts from simply reappearing under another name. Have you experienced fake profiles, impersonation, or suspicious accounts following you online? Well, I certainly have. And I'm a low profile person. I'm not high profile, I'm very low profile, and yet I've experienced considerable online stalking. But this is associated with malignant narcissism and all of that sort of thing. So it's it's covert, very covert form of abuse. And did the platform help you, or what finally worked? Please share your experience, because the lack of accountability affects far more people than we may realize. So I have, as I say, I've studied all kinds of forms of narcissism, covert narcissism and malignant narcissism, and the dark tertoid and dark personalities and all the rest of it. And online stalking is very much part of the way these manipulators try and get at you, using millions and other people to do their dirty work. But it's very hard to prove, yet even when you have a huge amount of evidence with regard to fake accounts, nothing is done. So if you're paying a platform, or online platforms should have very strict health and safety rules. I mean, I don't go around making up names, and harassing people online like this. I haven't time. I'm far too busy, and this is not something I do for a living. Harass people.